So let's just talk about the quick math trick where we can easily find the square of any two-digit number. So first of all, let's just talk about the number which ends with the number 5. Like an example, suppose we have the number 15, we have the number 25, we have the number 35, 45, 65 and so on. So with this trick we can easily find the numbers ending with the number 5. So the trick is, suppose we are finding the square of the number 15. So in that case, the 5 square, 5 into 5 is 25. And now for this number, we have to multiply with the next number. So that means the 1 will be multiplied with the next number 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. So this will be the answer. So this is the square of the number 15. Similarly, also we can find the square of 25 also. Now for this number 5, so 5 square is 25. Now for the number 2, we have to multiply this 2 with the next number. So 2 times 3 is 6. So this will be the square of 25. Similarly for the 35 also, 5 square is 25. We have to multiply 3 with the next number 4. So that means here we're going to have 12. So this is the square of 35. Similarly for 45 also, 5 square is 25. Now we have to multiply 4 with the next number 5. So this will be 25. That is the square of 45. Similarly 65, 5 square is 25. We have to multiply 6 with the next number 7. So that means this will be 42. So 4225 is the square of 65. So this way we can easily find the square of any number that ends with the number 5. So this is our first method. So let's just talk about the next trick. So this trick applicable for the numbers which are closer to 50. So we can easily find the square of the numbers which are closer to 50 using this trick. So this can be divided into two parts. So let's just talk about the numbers which are greater than 50. And the second trick applicable where the numbers are less than 50. So first of all, let's just talk about greater than 50. So suppose we have the number 53. So we can find the square of this number. So our answer will have two parts. First of all, we need to know that this number is 3 more than 50. And also 25 is one important number. Square of this number 3 will be here. So 3 square is 9. So here we're going to have 09. Now because this number is 3 more than 50, so we have to add this number to the number 25. So 28 will be in the first part of our result. So square of 53 will be 2809. So let's just take a look at another example. So suppose we have a number 54. Now in the result we're going to have two parts. So here 54 is 4 more than 50. So that means in the second part of the answer we're going to have 4 square. So here we're going to have 16. Now we have to add this 4 to the number 25. So 29 will be in the first part of the answer. So this is the answer. So this is the square of the number 54. So suppose we have another number 56. So the answer will have two parts. So because this number is 6 more than 50, so in this later part 6 square will be here. So 6 square is 36. Now we have to add the 6 to the number 25. So this is 31. So here we're going to have 31. So this will be the square of the number 56. So this way we can easily find for the numbers which are greater than 50. Now let's just see for the number that are less than 50. So suppose we have the number 47. So here the answer will have two parts. So because this number is 3 less than 50, so in the second part of the answer we're going to have square of this number 3. So here we're going to have 9. Now because this number is 3 less than 50, so we have to minus 3 from the number 25. So this will be 22. So in the first part of the answer we're going to have 22. So 2209 is the square of the number 47. So let's just take a look at another example. So suppose we have the number 46. So in the answer we're gonna have two parts. So because this number is 4 less than 50, so here in the second part of the answer we're gonna have 4 square. So here we're gonna have 16. Now because this number is 4 less than 50, so from 25 we're gonna subtract 4. So this will be 21. So here in the first part of the answer we're gonna have 21. So 2116 is the square of the number 46. So we can have another example. So suppose we have the number 44. So in the answer we're gonna have two parts of the answer. So because this number is 6 less than 50, so in the second part we're gonna have 6 square. So 6 square is 36. So this will be in the second part of the answer. Now because this number is 6 less than 50, so that means you have to subtract 6 from 25. So this will be 19. So 19 will be in the first part of the answer. So this is our answer, 1936. So that is the square of the number 44. So these are the rules that are applicable for the number which are closer to 50. Either it can be greater than 50 or less than 50. So let's now take a look at the trick for the general two-digit numbers. So suppose we have the number 82. So we can easily find the square of this two-digit number. So here we're going to apply the duplex method. So in the duplex method, the two-digit number will be in the form AB square. Now here in this case, we can use the formula A square, which will be in the hundreds place. We can add this to the 2AB, which will be in the 10th place, and then we're gonna add this with the B square, which will be in the ones place. So we can apply this to any two-digit number. So that is the duplex method. So let's just apply this to this number. So this first term will be A and the second one will be B. So that means here 8 square, which will be in the hundreds place, we're gonna add this to 2AB, which will be in the 10th place, and lastly we're gonna have this B square, which is 2 square. So here we're gonna have 6400 plus this will be 320 plus 4. So let's just add them together. So here the answer will be 6724. So this is the square of this number 82. So similarly, suppose we have the number 73 square. So here in this case, 7 is A and 3 is B. So let's just apply the same duplex method here also. So let's just solve this. So the answer will have three parts. So first of all, we're going to have this A square. So A square is 7 square, which will be 49. Then here we're going to have 2AB in the 10th place. So 2AB means 2 times 7 times 3. So this will be 42. And here we're going to have 3 square. So this will be 09. So now in the answer, first of all, 9 will come here. Now we're going to add this together. So 0 and 2 will be 2. Then we're going to add this together. So 9 and 4 is 13. So 3 will be here. 1 will be carried here. So 4 and 1 is 5. So that is the square of the number 73. So we can use another example. So suppose we have the number 83. So here also we have three parts of the answer. First of all, we have A square, which is 8 square. So this will be 64. 2AB, 2 times 8 times 3. This will be 48. And lastly 3 square, which is 09. Now let's add them together. So here first of all 9 will come here. Then we're going to add these two together. So 8 and 0 will be 8. Then we're going to add them together. So 4, 4, 8 and 6 will be here. So this will be the square of the number 83. So this way we can easily find the square of any two-digit number. If the number ends with 5, then we're going to apply this trick. If the number is closer to 50, then we're going to apply either of them. And also we have this general two-digit duplex method, which is applicable to any two-digit number. So all of these tricks will help us find the square of the number very quickly. So that's it for the video. Thank you.